And here we are.
Here we are.
Mission 4. This is the demo level.
Oh yeah, I've actually seen this one before.
Oh.
But you haven't seen all of it. They did cut stuff out and move stuff around.
Kind of glad they chose what looks like the most generic level.
Yeah, that doesn't indicate that much about the plot. Just sort of general arcing stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see, can I buy anything? Oh yeah, I do have a point. Let's see, upgrades.
Also, all the destruction and all of the cool things that happen on the pier, especially with like the Ferris wheel. Why would they give that up in the demo? You know?
Yeah. Why would you give any of the cool stuff up?
It seems like something you'd want to show off.
No, it sounds like common sense, but there have been enough demos where it's like, wow, this level's really cool, and it's
that's all there is in the game.
Yeah, you get the game, and it's like,
that level's really cool. It's also the whole game.
You did the opposite.
I have to say, Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, that demo is really long. I kind of want to get it, but I'm afraid that's like the entire game.
Yeah.
Let's see, and go.
I don't think that would be the case. Somehow.
Oh. Well, does the demo
I thought you were actually doing stuff.
No, this is just a combo demo. This was the only loading screen for the demo. Was this combo? It does show you everything you could do. Virility. I'm trying to remember what the tagline is for virility. It's like smarter, stronger, sexier, or something.
So stay low. Mundus doesn't know I exist, so I'll remain hidden until we're ready to strike.
I'll sit back here eating pies.
The virility factor. What lies beneath? She will be your guide.
Better, smarter, sexier.
That guy clearly isn't drinking enough.
It'll kill you.
What's that security? Ah!
They're hidden security cameras.
Come on.
Like we were saying, there are CCTV cameras all over London, and the developers are British.
Oh yeah.
They drag me into limbo. They do it all the time.
The camera spotted you. They must have been looking out for you.
Oh, and you have to destroy the cameras?
Yeah. I like that way of creating the gate, just like horrible black ooze just appears. We only encountered lesser Stygians before. These ones are actually capable of defense.
Oh.
They can block.
It's like on Scary Movie. I hear they can't open doors. They've mastered spaceflight, but they can't open a simple wooden door.
These are the bigger versions of the cannon fodder guys?
Yeah.
I've been on a retro kick. And Matt, you've been on a quasi-retro kick, because this is based on a game that's over 10 years old.
Really?
Yeah, Devil May Cry 1 came out 10 years ago.
Wow.
More than 10 years ago.
Dude, it was supposed to be Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
But they said Leon Kennedy's not that awesome.
Well, no, it was originally going to have ghosts in a Spanish castle, and it was going to star a white-haired man named Dante.
Oh, yeah. Rage Breaker.
And this is for telling you how to deal with Ravagers.
You just throw a thing at them and they stop being angry?
You only drive and overdrive. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a unique cutscene if you actually just try and walk out.
I'm gonna get up there and rip you apart.
Through my red vision. Ah, my secret pinging is pinging. Let's see, can I destroy this with... That doesn't appear to lock on. I really wonder what effect this is having on the real world. Did someone's moped just explode? There's more secrets. I'm so glad that... What? Damn it!
Yeah, I'm so glad there's not like a thing like in Dante's Inferno where there's, I'll use the cross to help them. Oh, at least it's holy energy hitting them. No, whack away at this
just
soul with
murder
your sword.
them. You're just releasing them from purgatory. Because when you murder someone, they're released from purgatory, right? Their soul isn't just completely obliterated.
Right.
I'm sure that's how that works. I'm pretty sure that's the same animation for Dante as when this turkey dropped in the last level.
Huh.
Someone doesn't want me here.
There's not a little bit poking out that I can glide across.
Virgil sent me the camera locations for this area. Best avoid them if we can. Follow me.
Follow me. I've been such a great help so far.
I love the I might have said this before, but the achievement for finding all the lost souls is called "Fill Your Dark Soul with Light."
Oh, God.
I need a different weapon to get past this.
Maybe that huge axe you've been carrying around?
Perhaps. Let's find out. Oh no.
What about the scythe? Just so we cover all bases. Shoot it!
If I could turn around. Nothing. The graffiti is more powerful than all my weapons.
What the hell?
It's somebody's computer modeling project gone horribly wrong.
Oh.
So yeah, those appear and you shoot them. My secret pinger is pinging very hard. Yeah, this is the part in the demo where they teach you about Angel Boost. Shielded Pathos.
Great.
I was saying earlier in the earlier episode how I made that Family Guy joke. I actually don't watch Family Guy. I only know that from the internet meme.
Well, I don't remember it already.
The Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Oh, yeah.
I have spent way too much time playing Bloody Palace when I just have like the entire arsenal at my disposal.
Yeah.
So it feels weird because I don't have all the other weapons.
At least you're getting practice, so when you do this, you look awesome. I love the hang time. I know that's part and parcel of what the game is about, but it's just so... It's gotta be all these nice bright colors. They really do it.
Well, that was
Complete oversaturation. Homeless for you!
Did they give a reason why Limbo's so oversaturated?
Maybe because they're sucking the life out of the real world?
But let me rephrase. Is there an actual reason?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Because it's stylish, I guess. You don't actually get that much from the Lost Souls. I'm just doing it to increase my score.
Gotta get that delicious completion.
You don't even get that many red orbs from this. What is back here? A golden key!
Oh.
I've got a golden ticket. Let's see. Oh, there's also a thing here in case we need to buy stuff. We don't, though.
Oh.
There you are.
Here I am.
This isn't good.
Can't catch a break.
It's the walls. Get out of here.
Well, he has that animation if you glide next to a wall where it, like, skims it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ah. It's a frost night. Oh god, I'm frozen!
What did you expect?
So yeah, blue enemies can only be hit with the angel weapons.
I figured it was just blue because it's Frost Knight.
Well, that also, but if I... Oh wow, I knocked him all the way up there. This could be bad.
Oh,
no.
okay, he jumps down.
Yeah. If I try to hit him with anything else. Which, this becomes one of the main problems the game has, is that on higher difficulties, they just start throwing you tons of these angel and demon specific enemies.
Huh.
And they just love throwing both of them at you at the same time. So you can't combo them together, which is one of the main attractions of the game. You just get to take them on one by one.
Did he just punt that thing?
Yeah, I used kicker.
And they say they can't make a Battletoads 3D game. Like, that's basically what this is.
Yeah, you can do the
That's
enrage.
what
You can do the enrage breaker on Ravagers, or you can just combo them infinitely.
That's what the original was. Like,
The original Level May Cry?
yeah. Man, then all of them, and it's like, oh, let's not use an IP that's already been established and hasn't been used for a while. It might
I'm sure
seem
Battletoads
fresh.
is exactly like Devil May Cry.
What?
I'm sure Battletoads is exactly like Devil May Cry.
It's not exactly, but like this kind of game, ridiculous, over-the-top, silly gameplay. That was one of the franchises that established that.
And that was like every 80s game ever.
No, you don't know over the top until you play the original, then play like the one on the Super NES, and then play, and then somehow get the arcade one, which is like nowhere to be found.
Emulators.
Ever. No, only on arcade.
Oh, I'm sure that you could find an emulator for that still.
Well, yeah, there are arcade machine emulators, but if it's really that uncommon, then it could be hard to find even the download of it.
And this is my point. But yes, it's.
There was a
Look, something being over the top and being like super actiony, like Contra with the spread gun. How did
Yeah.
It's just a machine gun shotgun.
I'm not talking about that.
This is a traversal thing, so we have to navigate the area in a certain time. But you can explore the area first to try and get the hang of it, and once you hit back to begin, it teleports you back to the start.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to do this blind.
But was there a?
That is very nice of them to do.
I didn't know there was a Super NES Battletoads.
Yeah, it's Battletoads and Battlemaniacs. It's neat.
Huh.
It's the same kind of gameplay. It's punch, jump, and you do.
It's Final Fight.
It's Final Fight with amphibians.
I know there was on Game Boy. I think Battletoads Double Dragon.
That one sucked though.
Oh.
I don't know how they made it. Ooh, in 30 seconds. Congrats.
Yeah, I may have played a demo or 5. Or 20. I seriously would just play the demo for this every day. It's kind of sad, but true.
Well, for every game that most people hate, you're gonna have people who really, really like it. Meet Matt.
Yeah. I have actually reversed my opinion on the Deadpool game in that regard.
What?
The Deadpool game, when I saw that first trailer, I was like, wow. I don't usually make snap judgments based on trailers, but that looks pretty awful. Because there was, nothing but the cutscene, and it was pretty stupidly directed anyway. But then now that they've shown some gameplay and a better trailer, I'm actually kind of excited for it.
Clear.
This scene was also not in the trailer. Or the demo.
I've seen a witch use a spray can before.
Ulcer spells can take hours, if not days, to prepare. So why not can it for instant use later?
And to do with cheese. Where'd you learn this stuff?
Virgil taught me the basics of demonology and occultism. That's a natural talent for it. Said it would help me to focus on something constructive instead of
Slitting my wrist.
What?
instead of focusing on nightmares. Okay. There you go. Shit. Cops. I gotta go. I'll find you.
Too bad you can't slide into an alternate reality.
Take out the camera.
The way she's dressed doesn't make a lot of sense. She's wearing a hoodie, sweater, and then the shortest shorts.
You'd expect, the hoodie kind of makes sense because she may be trying to blend in, but then those short shorts would probably attract attention.
Yeah.
Then I guess everyone's too drugged up on virility to really notice anything at all.
I'd be looking.
I think she's just like super emo or something.
Supremo.
Exactly.
The emo supremo.
Now I want to watch Nacho Libre. Thanks a lot, Jake.
Supremo Pizzone, order from
No one
pizza.com.
ever needs to waste their life on any Jack Black movies ever again. That's right, I said it.
Aw.
I'm kidding.
I will
I
acquire
love
all
Jack
of-
Black. It's just
There's such a thing as oversaturation.
yeah. He hasn't reached that point. Gulliver's Travels just kind of sucked. It wasn't even.
I completely forgot about that movie.
I didn't know there was that movie.
So did I until I mentioned his name.
That punch didn't have very much punch to it.
Oh well. The eye probably instantly collapsed when he did, so.
You know what would have been lame and kind of killed Dante is if instead of like.
If you ask some people, Dante's already been killed.
Yeah.
People are so clever.
Killed this character in this game is if they made him just like flat in the front like Ken when
What?
he was naked and flying and trying to get dressed.
Wait, what?
If they made it, it would have just like it would
Ken
have
doll
been
anatomy?
like, it would have
Yeah.
been a way to have like, oh look, we're edgy because we're showing nudity. Oh, but he's not really human, so you know he has like
Lax
you can just
genitalia.
tuck it in.
I still remember in the Devil May Cry prequel manga to 3. One of the things, like, someone's like, but I want this, and Dante's, responsive, and I want this, but I'm not gonna get it, and I want a smaller dick.
I think we thought you were talking about Ken Masters.
Yeah, we both thought you were talking about that. Like a Ken doll. Fuck you.
Do you watch the show?
What is the show?
Walking Dead.
Oh, not yet.
This is Ted Gary.
They're discussing Walking Dead spoilers. No!
Or not. I haven't even watched the show yet. Although I played the Telltale game and it was pretty fantastic.
I still have to do that at some point in my life.
You haven't?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have most games that I want to play at
This
some
is
point.
surprising because Matt has played like most of the new releases that
Yeah.
have come out in the last year.
You know my AAA loving heart. I can't play anything small and indie and quirky unless it's come from Japan.
Or it's Bastion.
Yeah, that's
Or
about right.
Or it's Bastion, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's one small quirky indie game you've played? Bastion. What's another? Katawa Shoujo.
What about like...
That hasn't even come from Japan. What am I saying?
There's Braid.
Now, I didn't like Braid all that much.
Oh, okay. What else?
It was pretty good, but it didn't have the boner for it some people had.
Yeah. I just didn't get... My excuse, I guess, was that I'm not too interested by puzzle games, even if it's something as good
That
as
fucking
Braid.
last level in Braid, however, was ingenious.
Yeah. That kind of threw me for a loop.
I'm so glad when I actually managed to use Inverse Rainstorm to juggle multiple people.
Because I played Braid, but I didn't play it all the way through. I watched my cousin play the rest of it.
Oh yeah, so you get a bonus called Wrong Team when
Did
you
he
get
freeze?
the other guy. You get a bonus called Wrong Team when you manage to get that to happen.
So he really did freeze the other guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's what he said.
Every game that has some kind of light dark mechanic will have... It's like freaking Ikaruga. It only matters whether the same weapon is effective or opposite weapons are effective. Where's the other... There he is.
How did you go there?
He doesn't stay frozen for long. He must have been manipulating around to try and... Because one thing I've noticed, they actually stated they don't think it's fair when an enemy attacks you from off-screen, so enemies rarely, if at all, attack you when they're not on-screen, which you can actually use to your advantage, because they'll try and get in-screen before attacking you.
Maybe if they included some kind of warning system, like an enemy is...
Or just move the camera out.
Spidey sense.
Yeah, like...
Oh god, 2 Ravagers at the same time will be a pain. Let me just get rid of these.
Look, it's
I
Leatherface.
should have actually pulled myself to him to get out of that sticky situation.
Yeah, there's no reason enemies shouldn't attack you when you're not looking at them, but it is kind of like
Annoying.
it is a point of frustration. I don't know what the best way to deal with that would be.
Well, the Transistor has, and Bastion had that problem where it was just isometric. Seriously, the Transistor looks fucking amazing. And having Logan Cunningham as the narrator again is just amazing. I missed him.
I was hoping they were going to use him again in that game.
Yeah, he's the narrator.
Can you hear me?
Oh, new enemy type.
I doubt he's going to be using the same voice.
He is.
Okay.
Tyrant. Oh, he has a glowing weak spot. And you can actually pull him down.
Huh.
There's a spot in his back that's both an angel pull and a demon pull.
Oh.
But then he enrages and you can't do that to him. You get to wait late in the game to de-enrage him. Besides getting him to run. Oh god!
So you fight these things again?
Yeah, this is a unique enemy.
They present things at a boss as they present certain enemies as bosses, and then they just throw a bunch of them at you after a while.
Well, they introduce every enemy with that little screen.
Yeah, this one just feels like a boss fight because it's one guy and you in a big room.
Harder they fall.
Block off, Featherface. I forget what game he said that in.
I don't know, even Castlevania has done that. The original Castlevania on NES, the boss from the first stage just eventually just becomes an enemy.
Oh god damn it!
That's fun.
Immediately failing my traversal puzzle. Duh. Like I said, this was one of the first things that attracted me to the game, this weird, perspective, geometry, world-shifting stuff.
Yeah. I think there was something in Ocarina of Time that was kind of like this.
Comparatively, that's why...
Oh god damn it!
That's one of the main reasons I was just so interested in Super Mario Galaxy and, number 2.
Oh yeah. I didn't like 2 as much, it was mostly the story. Yeah, I do actually care about the story in a Mario game. Galaxy 1 was awesome, and then Galaxy 2 just pretends like Galaxy 1 never happened.
Huh.
And just has basically no story.
I just seem to drag on forever.
Well, I mean, Mario 64's story was Save the Princess.
Yeah. But like the whole Rosalina arc in 1, I really liked. And the storybook sections.
It reminded me of Chobit so awfully.
Footage of the terrorists responsible for the recent attack at St. Agrias' church. He goes by the name of Dante.
Women and children brutally murdered.
If you see him, inform the police immediately, but do not approach him. He has a history of physical violence and is a known sexual deviant.
How do they know that?
They don't. They're making shit up. It just happens to perhaps coincide with the truth.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Ben Gluck. Nice.
Yeah!
Style points.
Hopefully I'll get a...
Oh.
Yeah, I know that level pretty well.
Oh yeah, you played it in the demo.
A lot.
Okay, well.
Time to break up the recording. Woo! We take regular breaks.
Where's the button?